guys, so this video is going to be about my thoughts on rice water. If you're wondering why you've seen me so many times in this little cover-up, it's because it's my wash day cover-up. It just makes things super simple to just get out the shower and pop this on, because if I gotta go back in the shower, it's easy to just pop it off. So yeah, so that's why you always see me in this. It's not the same day, it's a different day. It's actually January 12th, it's Saturday. I washed my hair last night on the 11th, okay? So just to give you a rundown of the overall benefits of rice water and why a lot of people are using it, I'm going to read on my phone. So rice water has the main ingredient of inositol, which sets it apart from other hair treatments. It has the ability to actually stay in the hair strands in the hair shaft even after you rinse it out. It reduces friction, allowing each strand of the hair to flow more freely by each other, so it promotes stronger, shinier, softer, frizz-free hair, as well as stimulates hair growth. The rice water rinse treatment is packed with proteins, amino acids, vitamins B, C, and E, has nutrients such as selenium, magnesium, folic acid, and thiamine. Rice water is also known for increasing hair's elasticity, and because it activates the Patera yeast, it aids in anti-aging and cellular rejuvenation. Okay, so that's why a lot of people are using rice water, because of all the benefits. Lately, if you see, there's like rice water challenges going around, like 30 days or what so have you. So the ways that I've used rice water up to this point is I've used it as a treatment, as a rice water treatment on wash day, leaving it in my hair for about 20 minutes before rinsing it out. I've used it as just a rice water rinse, which is essentially what I did yesterday, where I essentially just put it in my hair in the shower and kind of massaged it into my scalp and then immediately rinsed it out, so there was no sitting time. Another way that I would use the rice water is as a leave-in. So I did that first round for 7 days, and that's when my hair was out loose. So every night I would go and spray a section of hair. Then I was applying the Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Sealing Cream on top, and then I'd twist or plait it up. And then most recently, I used it as a leave-in treatment for 12 days, and so every night I would spray it in my plait, so if my hair was in a protective style under wigs, I would spray it on the plaits. I would use an applicator nozzle to go in at the roots, and then I'd spray it with the rice water, and then I'd follow up with this product, which is the same line as the other one, but it's their restorative spray. I'm still formulating my opinion about these two products. I'm not sure if I like them or if they're just eh. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not like ooh yet. So I'm still forming my opinion on these two products before I do like a full-blown review on them. So those are the ways that I have used the rice water. When I used it as an actual treatment, the rice had fermented for 48 hours, but other than that, it's only been 24 hours, and I made a new batch every day. So in the beginning, I was using 2 tablespoons of rice with 2 cups of water, but then eventually I ended up transitioning to 3 tablespoons of rice with 1.5 cups of water. The rice that I used this time around, and as you can see, it's all gone, so I got about 19 uses out of this container, which is a 32 ounce. I got about 19 uses out of this container. And this is the Texmati Brown Rice Long Grain American Basmati. That's what the packaging looks like. Next time around, I will be trying white rice to see if it's more effective, because in my opinion, I think it might be. Just because even though I could tell it had fermented, you could see stuff floating around in the water and stuff like that. With the brown rice, it never got like super cloudy, and the grain is just a harder grain. Whereas the white rice, as soon as I like rinsed the rice, because I had to cook with it the other day, which is the only reason I have white rice is because I cooked with it the other day. And then I don't eat rice that often, so I specifically got the same brand to eat so that I could use it on my hair. Yeah. So yeah, what I noticed when I was rinsing the rice is like the rice is just a softer grain. And so I feel like the water will be able to absorb more nutrients from the rice. I know that they say that you can use any rice for the rice water treatment, and I do think that they all will work and give you the general benefits of rice water, but I do think as far as the growth aspect that some might be more effective than others. So I'll update you guys in about 2 weeks once I've been using the rice water for about 12 or so more days. Now, out of all the methods that I have tried using rice water on my hair, my favorite by far is using it as a leave-in treatment with my hair in a protective style. Hands down. It's quick, it's easy, there's no fuss. When I was using it as a rinse or a treatment, it just makes my wash day longer. And you guys know that I do not like long wash days, okay? And it just makes the wash day process so much longer. And I like to be able to wash my hair and go, because when I first started my journey when I was natural, I would spend so much time washing my hair because I was doing this and this and this and this, and now I don't want to do any of that. So I don't really like that. Then with my hair being loose and having to retwist it up every night, it was just a pain because obviously I'm adding water to my hair, which is causing my hair to shrink up, and I do get a lot of shrinkage, so having to fuss with that. I mean, the rice water really makes it easy to detangle, but my hair is still in a kinky state, so I didn't really like that. Like I said, by far, with my hair in a protective style and just spraying the rice water in and going through the scalp. Simple. Now, the biggest question and what I'm sure everybody wants to know is, does it actually work? And I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Now, I think that it's going to work a little bit differently for each person. Like, somebody might have like amazing results. Somebody might have a little bit of results, like they can tell, you know, small changes, and somebody will probably have something in between. I feel like I'm in between, okay? So I've been using the rice water, like I said, for in total about a month, okay? And the main differences that I've noticed in my hair has been an improvement in thickness and then in shine. Like, I feel like my hair has a more natural shine than it did before. My hair has always kind of had like a nice luster to it, but I feel like that luster kind of was enhanced with the rice water and then the thickness. I can definitely tell that my hair has gotten much thicker. Now, as far as the growth, it's very, very hard to say, because even though I've done 3 separate length checks, I did one in the beginning, I did the length check that I posted on YouTube, and then I did a length check yesterday. And the same reason why I stopped doing regular length checks is because the areas that I choose to measure, okay, you know, it's hard to get like an accurate, like, is that just in a long strand? Is my tape measure higher up, lower down? You know, so it's hard to get like an accurate, oh, it grew ½ inch, because that's only like, you know what I'm saying? So it's very hard to tell. Now, one thing I will say though is, on average, I feel like in the past 2 weeks, so from the length check that I posted on YouTube to now, my hair has probably grown an average of ½ inch. So in 2 weeks, about ½ inch on average, some places more, some places less. Now, my area of breakage in the front, these pieces here, this has grown ½ inch. And then the last thing I noticed is just an overall improvement of like the elasticity of my hair. Like, my hair feels a lot stronger. Like, even when I take a shed piece of hair and I try to stretch it, you cannot see that. But it doesn't just pop right away. And before, it would just pop. Now, if I have like a split end or it's a janky piece of hair, I mean, that thing is still popping. But overall, like, my hair's elasticity has overall improved, and it doesn't just snap all the way. Now, as far as a reduction in shedding, which a lot of people talk about after they used rice water, they had little to no shedding. No, I still get shedding. I think my breakage though has overall reduced a little bit just from the strands being stronger, but other than that, like a change in shedding, no. I still get a good amount of shedding, and I'll insert a clip of my shedding. It was about 14 days worth of shedding because I didn't use the rice water right after I washed my hair. I washed my hair on a Thursday. I didn't start using it till Saturday, so this is about 14 days of shedding, give or take probably a few strands that are, here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, that's it. This video is long enough. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and until next time, bye guys.